One of the very first podcasts we did was like charging forward, that initial step, like finding that motivation that just flip that switch and just do it.
It's just always been a dream of mine. Like I remember I had a realtor and I always kind of told her, "Hey, keep an eye out. I'm having an idea here. I want to like open up my own shop and everything, right?" So she'd be sending me listings every single week and whatnot. And until I saw this one, and I'm just like, okay, let's take a look, see what the whole deal is about here. So I went across the street in the parking lot. I sat there for a good 2 and 3 hours saying, okay, what's the foot traffic like here? What is this area? And I see people going in, but they're not coming out with anything. So I'm kind of clicking like, okay, so what's going on there until I did kind of like a ghost shop. I went in there. Great location. People were going in, but the store was completely empty.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So was it going out under, or they were just kind of
I
like
mean, it
phasing
wasn't
out?
really going under. The traffic was there, but the people who had it, they didn't really keep it full. Yeah. Um, yeah.
That's interesting. So
Do you think that was price of products rise versus what they were used to versus lease raise maybe?
Well, that's kind of like what you have to factor whenever I'm pricing a product. You have to kind of think about, okay, well, how much am I spending on gas? What's my lease? Like, you kind of have to factor all that into your margin, and then you have to look into your profit as well. I'm not gonna lie, like it was a big dream for me to have the store, but my first 2 weeks when I actually stood there behind the counter and like I'm running it, I was scared. Mainly
Over.
because like I don't know, I've never really made huge purchases, whether it's inventory, having like, four-figure purchases on like tobacco or whatever I need, right? I'm just like, shit, I'm gonna put this much money into this. What if it
yeah,
doesn't sell? What's gonna go happen, right?
right.
Eventually, after that 2 or 3 week growing pain, you start to notice the pattern, notice the traffic, and kind of like pinpoint, okay, no, this is a good week to invest in this. This is a good week to invest in this, and just kind of go with the flow after that. But yeah, I mean, really another big thing was just like, as much as I love the community and everything, it's just like even your own safety too, because every customer, yeah, it's great, but sometimes you have an odd guy that does looks a bit sketchy, or
Oh
might,
yeah,
like, you don't know if this guy's gonna post something on you or
yeah.
whatever. So it's just kind of, yeah, just maintaining everything.